Horoscope for Scorpio, Friday, 24 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Scorpio, the universe smiles at you with an energy that feels like a high, warm, and constant tide, involving you in a harmony that you had not felt in a long time. You feel that lightness in the air, that feeling that all of a sudden, the pieces of the puzzle that you had so much trouble fitting in begin to line up on their own. It's as if the cosmos has given you a silent permission to let go of the guard and simply flow with the rhythm of life. There is a subtle melody in the atmosphere, a harmony between your deepest desires and the opportunities presented to you, allowing you to navigate the day with renewed confidence, almost as if the wind were finally in your favor. That cosmic harmony manifests itself in you, in your own presence, as a magnetism that needs no words. Although you do not feel external agitation today, your Scorpio essence feels more vibrant than ever. It is a silent force, an intensity emanating from your gaze and the way you occupy space. You feel a deep vitality, a kind of latent power that runs through your spine, reminding you that your strength does not lie in noise, but in the depth of your being. It is an energy that invites you to walk with your head high, knowing that your only presence has the power to transform any room you enter. Bringing this energy to the professional and material terrain, the moon today illuminates your area of visibility and success, placing you under a very special focus of light. It's a time where your work, what you do so carefully, doesn't go unnoticed. You could experience such satisfaction by receiving an email, perhaps a WhatsApp message from a superior or a client that validates a project you've been working on tirelessly. It's like that moment in which, after weeks of effort, you finally see the view or approval that you so hoped for. The influence of Jupiter and Saturn suggests that, although the opportunity for expansion is there, the key to success lies in the structure. It's not just about receiving the compliment, but using that recognition to cement your foundation. Imagine that you are facing an important negotiation. The energy allows you to be bold, but the wisdom of the stars asks you to review each figure, to ensure each clause, so that that expansion is solid and lasting, like a building built on firm rock. If we look now toward your day-to-day, toward that machinery that is your body and your habits, the energy becomes more intense and demanding. You have a concentration of planets in your routine area that makes you a high-powered engine, but an engine that needs impeccable maintenance. You feel that your mind, driven by Mercury and Mars, is going at a dizzying speed, as if you had too many eyelashes open in your brain browser at the same time. It's that feeling of wanting to do 10 things at a time, of feeling a slight tingling in your hands while checking your list of tasks. However, the presence of Saturn here gives you a vital warning. Do not allow the rhythm of your thoughts to exhaust your body. You might feel the need to organize your desktop, to clean that digital file folder that has been accumulating dust for months, or to set a strict time to turn off your mobile and disconnect. It is an ideal time for preventive maintenance. Do not wait to feel exhaustion. Use this energy to create a system of habits that sustains you. An energetic walk at the end of the day, or the simple act of preparing a nutritious dinner, calmly and conscientiously, will be your best medicine to channel that excess of mental activity and prevent stress from manifesting as unnecessary tension on your shoulders. If we enter the universe of your affections and your bonds, the sky becomes truly magical and, at the same time, electrifying. The Sun and Venus illuminate your relationships, bringing a warmth that invites encounter and romance. You might feel a special urge to look for a deep conversation with someone you love, or maybe experience that little twist in your heart when you see an unexpected notification on your screen. There is a spark of the unpredictable, thanks to Uranus, which could manifest itself as a spontaneous gesture, an unexpected message from someone you didn't expect, or a sudden idea that changes the dynamics of a friendship relationship. However, not everything is lightness. Pluto's presence in your most intimate and familiar sphere reminds you that deeper bonds require transformation. A memory of your past, or a conversation with a relative may force you to look at your roots with a new perspective. It's as you enjoy a quiet coffee with someone special, an idea about your own personal story emerges to give you a new understanding of who you are. Do not be afraid of the intensity of these emotions. The key is to allow the light of Venus to soften the shadows of Pluto, allowing sensitivity to become your greatest strength in intimacy. As for your intellectual and spiritual growth, the horizon expands in an amazing way. Jupiter invites you to look beyond everyday life, to seek wisdom in books, in journeys, or in those learnings that expand your consciousness. It's the perfect time for that mental click, that epiphany that happens while you read an article or listen to a podcast, and suddenly everything makes sense. You feel a renewed curiosity, a thirst for knowledge that pushes you to investigate topics that you once thought were foreign. Your mind is ready to absorb complex concepts and transform them into applied wisdom. It's not just learning by learning, it's integrating new truths into your philosophy of life. You might find inspiration in a moment of silence, perhaps as you watch the sunset, and feel that a philosophical or spiritual idea settles within you with crystal clearness, as if the veil between what you know and what you intuit had become thinner. If you feel today that you need to do a ritual to channel all this abundance and ensure that success is maintained, I propose one of empowerment to anchor clarity and abundance in your environment. The cosmos is making the roads easier for you, and you can create a physical anchor for it. Find a small space on your desk or at a table in your home that you often use. Place there an object that represents your success or an image that inspires you deeply, something that reminds you of your higher goals. If you have a quartz, leave it near this object to absorb light and intent. Keep this small altar or corner tidy for at least 7 days. In doing so, you will be sending a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive and that you have the order necessary to manage the greatness that is on the way. At the end of the week, you can keep that object or image in a special place, like a book you treasure, as a reminder that abundance is your natural state. To accompany this energy and help you maintain the mental calm in front of the intensity of your thoughts, for today, I propose the light blue or mint green color. You don't need to buy anything new. If you have a cup of this color, a notebook, or even a wallpaper on your mobile that reflects it, use it. Light blue will act as a balm for your accelerated mind, helping you maintain serenity and concentration, while green will connect you with the renewal and balance your body needs. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention with which you decide to use it as an anchor of peace. Trust in the wisdom of your own process, for today the stars have conspired for you to find your own center in the midst of expansion. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.